Most homeowners just love the Bradford pear tree because they have such beautiful blooms in the springtime. But experts will tell you, although they may be beautiful to look at, their characteristics are less than desirable. And here to tell us more about that is Amy Dismukes, and she is with the UT-TSU Ag Extension Service in Williamson County. And we're standing here right next to this Bradford pear tree, which you say has a few problems.
Well, yes. What most homeowners like about the Bradford is that it has this nice, erect, upright growth.
Yeah.
We can mow under it. We can reach out. But that erect, nice, upright growth also has some disadvantages. These angles are very tight in the tree, first off. This allows for water and other debris to become caught inside the middle of the tree.
Right.
This weakens those crotch angles that are already weak because of this growth habit, which generally can cause the Bradford to split.
And that's how a lot of the times we see them. Split
Right.
in the middle or just completely
Right.
toppled over.
Right, exactly. Now, if we have a baby Bradford and it's out in the middle of the yard, okay, but
Yeah.
say we have one that falls on someone's car.
Like yours.
Exactly. So it's not necessarily something we want to plant near the house, near the drive, or where we can have any possible hazard situations.
Gotcha. Well, that makes sense.
Now, some of the other issues that we have with the Bradford, those beautiful white blooms in the spring that come out, they do not smell great.
That's what I've heard.
They have that nice stinky fish type smell, and a lot of people don't like that.
Right.
They can become very noxious. A couple of other things with these guys, they will get very big. A lot of times they get put in the wrong place. We can get up to 30, 40 feet tall. So then we have an angle that actually gathers water, and then it splits, and then we have a branch on the house.
Yes.
Which happens very, very often.
Yes.
The Bradford is generally also relatively, the other thing I guess that homeowners really like, it's considered to be disease and insect free.
Right.
However, that's
not
not
the case?
necessarily true.
Okay.
This year in particular, we are seeing something we have not seen before. The Bradford is developing, and most of them in Davidson County we're seeing this on. We have got what we call cedar quince rust. This is a rust pathogen that's related to cedar apple rust that we sometimes see on our apple trees. But what's going on here is these little acial tubes, which hold the aciospores, one of the 5 spore stages of a rust pathogen, are infecting the fruit of the Bradford. Now, it's not expected to actually harm the tree because we can kind of see the leaves look fine. Everything's going good except for the fruit. But this is what we're going to look at, and hopefully it's not going to cause any more issues. This is kind of going to be a biocontrol for this tree. One of the other major problems with the Bradford pear is it's incredibly invasive.
Okay.
Birds like to eat these little berries, and then they like to deposit them in unwanted waste areas, such as ditches, sides of the road. We see a lot of Bradfords popping up on the interstates. So the thought behind it is the cedar quince rust is going to infect the fruit. It's actually destroying the fruit so that the birds are not going to be able to spread this around.
Wow. So this is all important information that anybody who has a Bradford pear tree or maybe thinking about planting one should know.
Yes.
They can learn more though in your article that is on your webpage. Tell us about that.
I write an article every month for the homepage, the online homepage, and that goes through 4 different locations: Franklin, Fairview, Brentwood, Nolensville.
Okay.
And that will go out usually it will be the 3rd Sunday, I believe, of the month.
Okay. Well, we'll make sure we put a link to Amy's page on our website at newschannel5.com. I've learned so much today, Amy. Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely.